Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, this is just going to be on Ethereum. I'm going to start, charting just these individually so we can, deep dive into these a little bit more. And tonight is Ethereum. I did a SHIB video earlier. I'm going to do Bitcoin in a little bit. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. I did get booted off stock tweets, so that kind of stinks. I don't know what happened there. And then I tried to start a new account, and they suspended that right away with a different email. So I don't know. I guess they're using my. I don't know how they're doing it, but anyways, let's start here on the daily. And right now we got rejected. I tried to do this video earlier, guys, before we hit this zone to give you guys this notice. But then after I did the SHIB video, I got caught up in some things, and I just couldn't do the video. But this is the area I'd be looking for this, maybe another rejection here, coming in at 26.39 and 26.55. And then my next target on this daily candle would be 26.76, anywhere from 26.76 to 26.82. So it's a tight range there that we could get a wick there. And then my top side target would be right around 27.25. That would be my top side target. Now, guys, on the daily, this is looking really, really nice on the daily. Everything's looking very, very good. Positive, very positive on the daily. You could even see, guys, that we have a nice W pattern here on the daily, which is absolutely, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. When we really look into this, we got boom, 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 and then we got this middle, which we broke. I'm sorry, this middle right here that we broke. And now we're getting the move to the upside. Now, the target to this, take it from here to here. The target from here to here would be bringing this thing up. Let's say the middle would be coming in right around the 2,800 mark, which we could see some resistance there. Wow, kind of lines up with this line right here on the daily. Let me get the magnet on there for you guys. Boom, right there. So at 2,800. So this technically we should get 2,800. Now, is this going to probably zoom up right away? No, this probably might be a slow trickle. Matter of fact, if we go to the 4 hour, it's looking good on the candle wise, but some of my indicators are showing me that we're getting close to maxing out here. You can see back here, look, we got this red. We started the red. We had two more green, nice candles, and then boom, came back down on a huge downside move, pullback. This was bottom, so we started bottoming out, and then we had a nice run up. I do like the momentum here is pretty high, which is good because you want to see momentum high on an upswing. That usually, or if it's a downswing and the momentum's high, then we go down higher. But right now we're on an upswing with momentum high, so that's looking good. The RSI is still looking good. We're starting to green out a little bit. We're starting to get a little bit high, but nothing yet. We still have a little bit more move. But you could see here, even here, we're maxing out a little bit on this indicator. And you guys can see when we hit bottom, look at this. When we hit this yellow, look, we rode the bottom. Okay, we rode the bottom on the blue. Then we had our nice upswing. Okay, now we're riding that high, that 4 hour high. So we might have one more candle, then a pullback. Okay, now this is not a bad thing if we get a little pullback here, guys. Okay, so what we can expect, maybe this still has a little bit more room to run. We still could hit this higher target, but I'm thinking we could get a nice little pullback. Let's see, where would we get a pullback to? Let's go to the daily. See where we got. Let's see where we got in the daily. Let's erase this. Where can we get a pullback to? Let's fib retrace it. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. So we could get a pullback around this 25.50 or, yeah, about the 25.50 mark. Could it get lower? Yeah, it could get a little bit lower. We could get a wick down. I don't want to see us creating a new low at 25.19, so I don't think that's going to happen. But what I would really like to see, guys, is something like this happening where we test this and then bounce. Because if you look at it, we're still in this, we just broke into this trend, which is very bullish. We talked about breaking into this trend and getting back up into this longer term trend on the daily. You can see it here. Sorry, let's delete that. This was, oh, everything else goes away but that. Are you kidding me? All right. And I talked about this being a bullish trend, but we fell out of it and it got negative. I'm erasing this fib. This got negative. Okay, so that's not a good thing. When you fall out of it, that's bad. But when you fall back into it, it's good. So we're looking at the good side of this, but we could see a pullback. What was the high right here? The high came in today around 217 because we just started a new daily about, what does it look like? 19 minutes ago. We started a new daily 19 minutes ago. I'm expecting a little pullback here, guys, and then maybe a bounce. We could keep going and push it. We could push this 4-hour candle up a little bit higher, but I am expecting a pullback. Let's check another fib here. Give another example. No, because we already have that one. So let's take it from here up to here. And yeah, that lines with our area. So maybe around 250 or 25.61 to 25.50. That would be my area to pull back. If we do pull back, maybe get something like this where we come back down, we touch this area and then bounce. Okay. That's for Ethereum. But guys, it's looking very, very bullish on Ethereum right now on the daily, guys. And I'm going to go, you guys got to watch my Bitcoin video too, because the Bitcoin video is going to be very, very important. All right. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys something now. Okay. So on the daily, looking very, very bullish. The weekly actually doesn't look that bad. Look, you can see we're hitting the low here. We're starting to turn up here. The MACD still falling down. Some of these indicators are going down, but some of these look like they're getting very, very close to bottoming it out, and we're starting to get some momentum to the upside. So this week we could have a good week this week. Okay, we could have a very, very nice week in Ethereum and push up to these higher levels. I'm thinking this week we probably touch this 29 area at some point, and then maybe look for a rejection at that point to bring us back down. And the only reason I'm saying go back down because even though the weekly and the daily look good, the monthly's got to change, guys. This monthly does not look good. Okay, I mean we're coming down. We're breaking things. Look, we're coming down here. You can see we were in the high zone here on this chart. We were up here, and then look, we had our boom. Just like we're getting on the 4-hour, that's why we're getting this pullback right now. Okay, so the monthly is not looking that great. Even on the RSI, it's coming down. We could get a bounce off that 50. Let's see. That's all this junk, all these lines here. We got to clean this up now. And there's not that much support right here either. So I mean, we called this. Now we did call this move. I had this move, at this 2151, but that was based on the daily, which we did get a bounce. But there's not that much weekly support here. The next weekly support we could see coming in right around 2043. We can mark that. 2041. And then we get some all the way down here at 15. But no, that doesn't make sense because don't we have... Oh, yeah, this is my lower level. This is my last line of defense because I have... Where's my 17? 17 right here, which we got this support here. You can see it right here, and I'll circle it, guys. This is what I was looking for right here. Boom. Circle 17. So 1700 is good support. So we could come down and see that at some point, but I look for a higher move right now. Why is this doing this? Usually, guys, you click it and it goes away, but now I don't know why. I'm going to right click. Okay, why is this deleting now? Delete. Okay, are we off that? All right. So the monthly is not looking good, but the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, we just look like a little pullback, but I still like the way the candles are looking. So yeah, we could see a little pullback. What did we pull back to right here? Yeah, no, I'm still seeing a little pullback. I think that's going to happen. It's in the cards. But I'm still seeing that we could get a little higher. I'm not seeing any bad divergence here. So let's keep that in mind. But the Bitcoin on the monthly chart, guys, looks really, really bad. I mean, it looks like it's gonna. We could see a nasty crash coming up, but I think we could get a nice pop on Bitcoin and on Ethereum and on some of these altcoins before we get that crash. So we'll go over that right now. Short-term targets. I just called them out. These are the short-term targets. Midterm target, another midterm target, even at 28 on this, just on this W alone. Let me make sure of something. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So actually, that's a little bit higher. Let's move that up to right about here. Yeah, let's see. No, I think I liked it where I had it, right? Did I? Let me go back to the daily, guys. I want to make sure. This is where I could just take my time. I know you guys, I know I usually rush these a little bit, and we usually do these in like 5 minutes. But let's just really deep dive here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let me pull this down again. From this area to this area, right? Actually, this looks a little bit, no, because I would want to bring it down to this touch point and then this mid break. So yeah, and then this mid break from here. Yeah, it would put us around that 28 mark. Yeah, okay. So around 28. Right there. We can call that 28. All right. So I would be looking eventually to hit that very soon, probably within the next couple days here. So we could see a nice move to the upside once we clear these other areas here. And then, like I said, eventually I think we're going to hit this 29 and even possibly even this 30 mark right here, which we're going to draw up right here. So those are possible moves, guys. 30, 50. And we could also actually get up into my zone here, 31.88 and 42. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. We got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. But I think that's it for today's video on Ethereum. Much love to you guys. I'll get this out, post it out to you guys, and then I'll do Bitcoin in a little bit. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys that video, and you guys can check that out. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. Make sure you guys sub to my channel, hit the thumbs up, show me some love for doing this for you guys. I really appreciate it, and peace out.